Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is March 23rd, 2015, and today is Monday. So looking at the markets, over the past weekend, since Friday, a couple of news came out, but looking at today's, Mario Draghi speaking later today at 3 o'clock South African time. And then we have a FOMC member speaking earlier, but that's not it shows high importance, but the news is already taken into effect. And then later today we have U.S. existing home sales, and then continually we have the FOMC member speaking. So for a Monday, it looks like we're a little bit winding down on the economic calendar as we're getting to the end of March. Looking at the Euro-USD first, a little bit of rotation here. We made it all the way up to 108.8, and now we're trading at 177. So that's about 110 pip retracement right there. Very good play if you're in it from last Friday, from last night actually, this sell-off, if you were able to anticipate it. But you see that some of the volatility is back. We're not churning like we were a couple of weeks ago in these areas right here. We broke out from this 106.5 level and we challenged the 108 level. I mean, it's about time, because if we look at a weekly calendar, okay, this is the first, if we look at a monthly calendar, excuse me, this is the first time that we have some sort of a retracement, some sort of a catalyst that we're, bouncing off these ridiculous lows. So it is a little bit of a reprieve for the euro. But let's see what happens going forward. Is it going to still maintain this level? Is it going to bounce really? Is it going to further just decline? But I'm assessing this long wick as just a potential breather. I think we're going to consolidate in this area for the next couple of months until the euro finds some sort of, balance. Looking at the GBP USD as well. You see the volatility is back here, and that we're experiencing a little bit better volatility than we were until now. We discussed this big retracement from 155. Now we're challenged at this 147 level, which we said it may bounce, because if you look at previous, it was a previous support some time ago. So, at this stage, I'd keep an eye on these two right now. Gold. We're tracing a little bit. It's trading at 1180 here. It's quiet. Okay, gold bounced off this 1150 from last week. Let's see if it can maintain it. The way I see it, actually, I think that it's got some resistance here. Okay, at 186, 187, 1190. Excuse me, 1190 area. And it's got support at 1150, so it's going to be trading within this range, I believe. So if you short the top of the range, this 1186-ish range, and you buy the 1150, I think you'd be okay, as long as you put in a stop loss. Always use a stop loss. That's always the rule of thumb. And we may see, I'm still a little bit bearish on the gold. I think we still may see it hitting $1,000 this year an ounce. I still think that we can there's a downside to the gold, because moving into the markets are really hot. We had a tremendous day on Friday. If you look at these, we had this, look at these bars. I mean, these bars are just, just compare them. Okay, if you can compare them just to what we had before, you'll see that, this is a tremendous retracement from really what we had before. So look at these small bars and look at these big bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at this big one. 7, 8. This basically means the volatility is back, that there's juice and there's money in the market. People are flowing money in the market. I still think we're going to challenge this 18, 20, 250 level. We may break higher in the year. I'm a little bit bearish going into October, which is about 5-6 months away. But altogether, I think that the market's going to continue doing this. Volatility is going to be key. Might not be every day, but it, as you can see, it does follow through. That's looking at the Dow Jones. Looking at oil, oil bouncing today. Okay, we were trading at 42.5 last week, 42.25, and now we're at 47, and we're tracing back to 45. Let's see if this was just a fake out, and we're gonna fill this gap and maybe retest this 42.5 level again. It'll be interesting to see where gold is going to continue going. This is Razak at CMTrading. Want to wish everybody a great trading day.